Hi everybody, welcome back to Story Time with me. And this June, for this year, is Pride Month. Yep, Pride Month is where you can see all kinds of rainbow. Oh yeah, like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So, in honor of Pride Month, I have a perfect story for you to listen and read along with me, which is this: the rainbow fish. Yeah, see the fish with colorful scales? That's the story I'm gonna read to you today, because it's Pride Month. So, here we go. The rainbow fish. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Look, there's a rainbow fish. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him rainbow fish. Come on, rainbow fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the rainbow fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. Look at these colorful scales on a rainbow fish. Pretty colorful, huh? One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow fish, he called. Wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the rainbow fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends what had happened. From then, from then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They turned away when it swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire him? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. Oh. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. A wise octopus. Come on. The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. Look, that must be the octopus! A wise octopus! I have been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. Interesting. I can't, the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never. How could ever be happy without them? That's a good question. Suddenly, he felt a light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. Only one very, very small shimmering scale, he thought. Well, maybe I would have missed just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much. The little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. Wow, Look at this blue fish. Its new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with the scales flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. I think it's because the fish was beautiful. The rainbow fish shared the scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last found a home among the other fish. Cool. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and, happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end. Wow, that was such a great story about the rainbow fish. Thanks so much for having story time with me. And be on the lookout for more storytime videos on Prime Month coming up next.